And it's day two. Day two of the week. It's Tuesday, people. Now, how is your week shaking and shaping up? Oh, so far. I'm having a great morning. I just had something to chew, you know.
Oh, yeah. So it's giving a lot of energy
giving me
this
that
morning.
boost. You know, I'm ready. And hopefully, even though you're wearing a full suit,
oh, yeah. I'm ready for business. That's what it means.
Take the world on.
And of course, you know
what?
that when it's time for Wake Up Nigeria, this is what happens. You know, everybody's seated around the TV, ready for something really, really special on a Tuesday morning.
Now, this is the best TV content for a whole hour and 40 minutes every single weekday morning from 7 a.m. So we're racing, literally,
Bring you everything.
Literally running on set to make sure we have everything on standby for you. We have
indeed.
food, health, fashion, music, and
everything else that you can think of, even the ones you don't think are quite possible. We'll make it happen here on the show. And that's the truth. That's really, really the truth.
We actually
don't forget,
we go above and beyond. My name is Tudela Oyinsong.
And I'm Yomi Okwe. And just in case you're on the move, we are streaming live right now on tvcontinental.tv and on Facebook at TVC Connect.
Yes,
now, for comments, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria. And
it's actually very important you get that hashtag right.
Especially during this Valentine's season.
Yes, indeed.
Really, really important. Let's.
We're already wearing touch of red, touch of red.
Yeah, can you see my red socks?
Yeah, red socks. Red socks.
Yeah, see right there.
You didn't even point to the pocket square or the tie. The socks, long.
That's the color of love right there.
Wow. Okay, so we'll get back to that later. We find extreme pleasure bringing you amazing chefs. And another one has hit our kitchen by storm today.
Yeah, this morning we have Chef Katie Prime for you.
Yes, literally by a storm, believe me. There's a lot that is going to blow your mind today. So he has a glass of something on the table, and I was like,
it looks like
you should take that
juice.
off. And he goes,
it looks like orange
juice.
juice.
To cook today.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Welcome, Chef Katie Prime.
Thank you.
Is that orange juice or beer?
Cerveza, senor.
It's breakfast. Don't say it. You don't have to say it in the mouth.
It looks like lager. Anyhow.
TT, seriously now. What is wrong with you and Yomi today? You guys woke up on the middle side of your bed, not the right or the left.
Mary.
Oh, dear me. So there's a reason why we always like to toast new chefs. Yomi, it's our thing. No?
Yeah, usually very, very, very generous.
Yes, with their food. The plates are always full.
All right, so let's go straight to this morning's highlights. So we've got performances. We've got some interviews. Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria 2018 is coming to join us. We've also got parenting.
Yes, indeed.
Parenting,
with
that's really
she's going to be here too. And, well, I know that there's going to be a gift wrapping DIY, but, I have a feeling people need to really, really see all these things for themselves.
First we're going to be having Nigerian singer and performer Savvy, who's going to be joining us for a musical performance of his debut single, Calculate.
On parenting, Adeton will be joining us for a conversation on the importance of parental involvement and practical demonstration when it comes to raising kids.
And don't forget, it's the season of love, and what better way to show someone you love them by giving them a gift. We have the founder and CEO of Partyscope, Patoris Okehialem, who's going to be talking to us about how to get that perfect wrapping for our gifts.
Yes, indeed. And we're pet lovers on Wake Up Nigeria. We're gonna have a pet on set today. You'll be meeting Grandma. Now, Grandma is a cat, and she'll be brought on set by Larry, the zoologist, debunking some myths around having cats as pets in Nigeria.
And for our second musical performance of the day, Tolani or Tedola will be joining us in the studio much later on.
And after that, Mike and Melissa, they'll be bringing us updates from our celebrities around the world.
And our last guest for today is Chidinma Aaron, who won the 42nd edition of the Miss Nigeria pageant And of course, we'll be having a chat with her later on. Is that Miss Nigeria or Most Beautiful Girl?
Most beautiful girl in Nigeria.
Anyways, so Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria 2018, MBG and Chidema Aaron will be joining us later on. Nice one, nice one, nice one. So it's a packed show, 2 performances. We're bringing beautiful ladies on. And
I'm talking about packing.
Valentine's Day and entertainment news as well.
There was a lot of packing in my neighborhood yesterday. Okay, I have to mention this. We hear news, you know, items, and we just take it for granted. December, January, the power officials came to our neighborhoods as they went to several neighborhoods to talk about buying your, you know, or rather having your prepaid meter installed. There were some people who would say, I don't want it, I don't want it. Now, for some weird reason, yesterday, these guys came and started disconnecting electricity of those that didn't have prepaid meters. Wow. So there was drama.
Really?
My sister got front seats because of the ASU strike. She gave me full reports. And in summary, some people actually carried their ladder to go and hide in somebody's house in anger, and there were a lot of arguments. And someone said, okay, I want the prepaid meter now. We were begging you last month, ma. You said you didn't want it.
Oh, wow.
So that's going on because the House of Representatives is about to pass a bill to make estimated billing
a crime
illegal. So and that's going to be happening very soon, which is why the power companies are trying to race against that.
That's
it's a race against that.
Really important. But I still think I prefer the whole pay-as-you-go system. You know, because a lot of people have been complaining over time that they can't really actually say how much they've used.
In fact, the last time some people now, they found a way to circumvent the prepaid billing.
Are you serious?
They know how to do it, and they do 1,000 for a year. Your time is coming.
Okay.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Today, we're going to do a little bit of workout, but it's going to be a groundwork today. Are you ready? Okay, without further ado, let's get to it. So, okay. Come down to your mat. Hands behind your back. Okay, we're going to tricep dips. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, up, 2, breathe, 3. This is an arm workout, so your arms have to go down. 4, 5, 6, stay with me, 7, 8, 9, all right, 10. Now, sit down, we are going to activate our core. So, you're going to put your hands right here, please don't put them right here. Put them here, and then bring one leg closer and the other leg out. So your back has no support, you are going to be going up and down. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, down, breathe, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, 10. Go for the other leg. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, straight legs, breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, now we're still on the same position and we're going to be going up and down. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, tap your toes. 3, stay with me. 4, 5, breathe, should be burning by now. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, legs out. So we're going to go for a stretch to the knee, to the toes, and then we're going to go back. And then we're going to roll up gently. By my count, 1, 2, 3, go. Go back. 1, keep your core tight. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, try not to fall back. Lower yourself back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going for the last one. 10. Okay, we're going to lie it back and then we're going to do a scissor leg for the core. Hands behind your back. Heads up. 1, 2, 3. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 5, 6, 7. Breathe. 8, 9, 10. Put your head down if you cannot go with your head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Okay, then we'll finish with a crunch. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Crunch. 1. Keep your eye on the ceiling. When you crunch up, you breathe out. Press your lower back to the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. So if you're going to try this move, try it at least 2 to 3 rounds and always activate your core. Now, we're done for today. Thank you for working out with us. Let's go and see what is in the kitchen. I can smell some good food cooking.
Great workout there. You see, I'm struggling to speak because at that point she said you shouldn't fall back. I was like, madam, take it easy now. All right, you're welcome to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. There's a new chef in the building. It's Chef Katie Prime. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Lagos.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you guys for having me.
It's such a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you so much.
And we have quite a spread.
Yes, we do.
So, what are we making today?
Okay, we're doing savory French toast.
Savory French toast.
Most people know French toast as a sweet dish, but I'm doing a savory one, which people can have for breakfast.
Okay.
But to spice things up, we're adding a sauce to it.
Okay.
And it's a creamy chicken beer sauce.
Creamy chicken.
Yes.
I'm going to scratch that part out.
No.
Sauce.
The other one is there. Beer is there.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's talk about the ingredients.
Okay.
We'll
We
start
have
from this.
frozen peas.
Okay.
We have eggs for the French toast.
Okay.
We have chicken breasts, some of which has been marinated.
Okay.
We have chicken stock, just to help with a bit of oomph.
Okay.
We have cooking cream, butter,
Okay.
a selection of spices,
Okay.
and my good friend here, Mr. Cerveza, beer.
Ah, wow.
I want people
For
to know that you can
breakfast.
actually cook with alcohol.
Okay.
The alcohol cooks out so nobody gets drunk, hopefully.
All right, so that's about it for the ingredients.
Yes.
We get started with our cooking.
So, Mary, can you help me break this egg?
Okay, sure, why not? All right.
I'm going to go right behind you and
Okay.
get Mr. Whisk.
Okay. So you're going to whisk all of those together.
Yes. Now, inside the eggs, it's a very light seasoning. There's salt, there's white pepper, there's a bit of coriander powder, and I put water. A lot of people put milk in eggs, which is not good because the lactic acid inside milk actually starts to break down the proteins in the egg.
Oh, really?
So water is what you want if you want to add volume. Okay. So I have 3 eggs here.
How much water did you put into this?
I have 3 eggs here, but by putting about maybe 4 tablespoons of water, I have the volume of 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
Yes.
Wow. So you can turn your 3 eggs to 5 eggs?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is actually great for students.
Yeah.
You know that point when you're too broke to buy stuff and then you just settle for eggs. So just buy 1 egg and get the volume of 3 with water. Who would have thought?
And that's done.
Oh, okay.
Lightly incorporated. You can hold this for me.
No problem. So what are you doing now?
It's nice to have an assistant that's taller than you.
I'm not quite sure if that's a shade or that's a compliment.
Oh, John. So, French toast.
Okay.
Simple agege bread. We're not going fancy. You can use any bread for it.
Okay.
Dip it inside your egg mixture.
Okay. Completely?
Completely.
Oh, my.
So we've put a bit of oil in the frying pan, which is starting to smoke, but it's not that much of a problem because it's going to drop the temperature immediately.
Okay.
Do another slice.
Soaked in And going into the
in
pan.
the egg, as some people would say.
Yes, we are in the kitchen making some I'm trying to get the egg. Yes, that's it.
Now, you have to be careful when you're doing eggs like, well, bread like this.
Okay.
You want the pan hot enough so you get it's brown, but it doesn't burn, because eggs are funny. It'll cook on the outside, but inside you'll still be raw, and you don't want that.
Okay.
So I do things, it looks like I'm being chefy, but it's just practical.
Okay, so we'll let Chef KD prime the chefy, right? While we go on this break, stay with us at Wake Up Nigeria.
Hi, welcome back. Now we have Savior Omini, who is known as Sazi, who's a Nigerian singer who recently dropped a debut single. How you doing, man?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Nice one, nice one.
Yeah, it's Savvy.
Man, you Savvy, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right, good. So you just dropped your single now. Is that what you're performing here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Calculate, eh?
Yeah, Calculate.
All right, good one. Take it away.
All right, thank you.
It's Jesus, the awesome producer.
When I step into the club, them crazy. Sorry, don't come, them I turn another freezer. Just take me to the place, cause me wanna rise and run my race. Yeah, no need for the tracer. She wanna follow me, go my place. So me let her know, bring your body my way. Put it on replay, no time for delay. Oh yeah, calculate. Every day we dey celebrate. As a sharp guy, so we know the way to. Oh yeah, so we know the way to. She go follow me, follow me, follow me, go, yeah. My baby go follow me, follow me, follow me, go. I say she go follow me, follow me, follow me, go, yeah, yeah. Can I use my hand to calculate your waist? All of the girls I say, now you be my taste. See the way you whine, girl. Oh, you make me relate down. Oh, you make me relate down. Yeah. Can I use my hand to calculate your waist? All of the girls I say, now you be my taste. See the way you whine, girl. Oh, you make me relate down. Oh, you make me relate down. Yeah. Say the beat cause I'm early. Thank you, Lord, for your love and your turn. Me go shout hallelujah. Me not fear cause me dey for my area. Mommy, mommy, pray for me. Daddy, daddy, pray for me. The boy they also like every day. He needs to make it like anyway. Oh my God, every day balling, no time now. Killing the beat easy now. Put on repeat, savvy now. She go follow me, follow me, follow me, go, yeah. My baby go follow me, follow me, follow me, go, yeah. Can I use my hand to calculate your waist? All of the girls I say, now you be my taste. See the way you whine, girl. Oh, you make me relate down. Oh, you make me relate down. Yeah. Can I use my hand to calculate your waist? All of the girls I say, now you be my taste. See the way you whine, girl. Oh, you make me relate down. Oh, you make me relate down. Yeah. Mommy, mommy, pray for me. Daddy, daddy, pray for me. The boy they also like every day. He needs to make it like anyway. Oh my God, every day balling, no time now. Killing the beat easy now. Put on repeat, savvy now.
It's Jesus, the awesome producer. It's Cash and the mix.
Great one, Savvy, great one, Savvy. This is your debut. Just, what are your expectations now? That means that you're just starting out as a musician. What are your expectations considering how competitive the music industry is?
Yeah,
Your personal expectations for yourself?
okay, okay. My personal expectation for myself is I just, you know, I just want to be big, and I just want to be like from now, like I actually timing myself.
Okay.
Like I'm giving myself that time, like where I want to be in the next 1 year.
Right, okay.
or
1
2,
year, 1 year, that's
yeah.
cool. That's not too long term. And all
So I
of that.
just want to be, I just want to make that name, man.
So what should your fans look out for? What should they expect from you? Is there an album coming up soon or something? What should they expect?
Okay, more vibe, more good sound, and more good music. That's
More
all.
good sound,
and more energy.
And more energy.
Yeah.
Nice one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Still Wake Up Nigeria. We have to head over to Yomi. He has details about the parenting discussion. Hello, Yomi.
All right, nice one there by Savvy. Very nice. All right, so we're back to parenting, and today we're going to be talking about the Montessori type of teaching that largely encourages practical and hands-on approaches to studying. Now, our parenting coach for today, Tone, is here to talk to us and talk to parents specifically about the need for them to demonstrate when they're teaching their children to learn, even also when they're playing. Parents must also begin to heavily be involved in their child's learning and their values. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Tom. So I like this idea of children learning as they play, because a lot of times at home, if you don't want the kids to disturb you, you just allow them watch cartoons for hours and
them with cartoons and all of that.
Exactly, just tune the channel and then you can do your own thing. But why is it important to ensure that parents are involved in the kids' learning and also their play?
Basically, the children and the home is always the first institute of learning. So basically, you don't have to wait until your child gets into school, because basically in Nigeria, we start school from about a year or a year and a half or 3. But from about 6 months, learning begins at home. That is why you see when babies get to about 6 months, they begin to identify objects. They want to take the car keys, put it in their mouth. They want to identify colors. Even from 4 months, they begin to look up and all of that.
So from as early as 6 months?
From as early as 6 months, they begin the learning process should begin. That is how you have to, like most times I tell people, you don't have to give your baby the feeding bottle. They can hold it themselves, so they know how to hold objects. So it's a learning process for them. So when they grow into it and then you're practical with them, it's easy for them to learn. Don't forget that their neurodevelopmental stage has begun, and that is why the basic foods that they eat are also composed with all these nutrients. So when they get older, at about a year, you can basically tell your daughter, give me cup, give me the remote. So they identify. Gone were those days when we went to school, then we used to say A for apple, B for, but we cannot even identify what apple is. But you see, at a very tender age, when you give them apples, they know that that is apple. So the only thing they're going to learn basically is to pronounce that word, but they can easily identify. So in long run, whatever we do at home, let's be practical with it. So that brings us to the point where we need to be careful, and then we need to be respectful with the things that we do. Because if we begin to expose bad objects or bad words or unnecessary things to our children, that is what they're going to grow up identifying. From about 3 years to 5 years, you want to get busy at home. You're looking for something to just keep your child mute. The next thing you say, they just give them games. Why don't you give them a book? Why don't you make your living room slightly Montessori in nature so that they can begin to learn from the things that they see there? Put flowers, put books, put things. Don't make it too much of abnormal things or irregular things that they basically can identify with. Put a wall clock by the wall and then say, what is the time? And then the child is still staring and looking, 12, 1, 2, and then they can begin to identify that way.
So these are some of the practical things that you can then do in a home.
You can do in a home.
So how do I then take that step further, making that my home Montessori friendly? Because sometimes, you know, it can be a bit confusing for parents. They're wondering, I'm already paying school fees, so why, I mean, so it's the school's job to do everything for the child.
This is Montessori enough. Our stage here is Montessori enough. Make your living room beautiful with colors. Make their own rooms to beautiful with colors. Their bed sheets, you know, their throw pillows, everything about them is Montessori.
So everything is almost like a teachable move.
Yes, it's a teachable move. That's why even when you look at babies, at about crawlers, you realize that their diapers, it's even different from when they were infant. It becomes a little bit more colorful. You see alphabets on it because that's a Montessori way of learning. You remember those days when we used to buy biscuits? You remember they put these biscuits A, B, C, so you buy 5 naira biscuit. It's Montessori. It's practical learning, identifying things easily. So everything, even that's why you find out that kids, their trainers, their shirts is always colorful because that is the only way they can learn. So they should begin to identify all these things. So when they go to school, basically, they're a little bit more settled. They become more friendly with the environment because these are the things that they're familiar with at home. And then it's easy for them. Not when they get to school, they get so bored and they'll be like, they're just wondering, like, I don't know.
So everything is almost strange and new to them.
And
so it shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't be that way. When children get to school, they're only going to exercise what they've seen at home, what they've learned at home, and they all now come together and say, no, my own remote is red, yours is blue, mine is pink. Now they're combining knowledge. They're identifying and they're combining knowledge. So when you're raising children, we want to advise that you make everything around them within that age Montessori practical for them. It just helps their brain development. Yeah,
I like that. I mean, so because what you're now telling us is every single decision you make, especially when you have very young kids, decisions to buy things in the house and all of that should be with the idea of teaching.
Of teaching and also it's part of their fundamental rights. To learn at home first. Yes, it's one of the basic rights. So even when you're buying, you're shopping, take them along with you. Take them to the grocery store. Okay, you pick apple, I will pick sausage. You pick pineapple, I will pick mango. Then they can say, Mommy, is this mango? It looks like mango. You see them now asking questions. Is this tangerine or is it grape? It's Montessori.
So it's really about committing time,
a
little bit of effort to it. And
it's not easy. The environment is not easy. You find some people who are full housewives, they don't even go out. So basically, they don't have the opportunity to do that. Those who are full-time workers, they don't have the opportunity. But between the age of 0 to 6 years, you just need to dedicate this time to them.
Really, really important.
You need to dedicate. So even institutions, parastatals and all that should also come together to look at it that learning starts from home. So parents, mothers should be allowed that time to spend with their children so that they can also be part of the teachers.
Yes, indeed. That's really, really important as well.
It's very important.
You know, they give them only 3 months.
No,
and then they go back to work and then they work
maybe we have to come
shifts.
back and talk about that and then make them understand the reason, because sometimes people do things if they don't understand the reason. You need to defend what you want. If you explain better, we advocate for it better. Don't worry, we can get 3 months, the normal one, and then we get extend it. Yeah,
and short working days as well.
No, short working days. Yeah, they close early, and I'm even thinking that Nigeria is big enough for people to start doing 24 hours. So while some people are going home, some are going to, we can work midnight.
Thank you so much, Stone, for joining us this morning.
It's always
You have
my
taught
pleasure.
me so much, paying attention to kids, spending time with them, and practical learning.
And it will help you to know the kind of child that you have, basically.
All right. So that's all for parenting discussion for this week. We're going to be continuing that on Tuesday as well. But we're going to be taking a break now. There's more after this break.
Welcome back. Wow. Okay. Yes, it's the season of love, people. Oh, yeah. Yes, all the goodies and all the lovely, lovely things are on display just for you to get into the Valentine's mood. And today we have Auntie Pat. Auntie Pat is joining us this morning to show us practical ways, to make Valentine's more festive. So she's going to be showing us how to wrap our own Valentine's gifts. Now, I'm basically showing my husband right now how he needs to wrap my own gift for me. I don't know about you that's watching right now, but I need him to learn a thing or two, and Auntie Pat is here to do just that. So, Auntie Pat, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Auntie Jimmy.
What are we using today to do our gift wrapping?
Well, to do our gift wrapping, first and foremost, we need the gift box.
Okay.
We need a pull bow.
Okay.
We need a ribbon. You can either use the ribbon or the pull bow to do it.
Okay.
You need a wrapping sheet.
Okay.
Do we need glue? Filler. Well, for what we're doing now, we don't need the glue.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but we need a sellotape.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
and the
sellotape.
filler.
So this filler is basically, it's like a tissue paper.
Yeah, the tissue paper to put in this.
So this is just a basic gift box that we're wrapping today.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So what are we doing first?
Yeah, first you put your filler in.
So the paper goes straight in the box?
Yes, and then your petals.
You can put petals in there.
Don't
worry, I will
if you
do
want
that.
so. Okay.
I will do that.
Then you get your gifts, depending on the gift you want to put. For this, we want to make a gift hamper.
Okay.
So we have the different gift items, the wine, the chocolates.
Okay.
For a guy, I would prefer to use this chocolates.
Okay. So what's this? What's in this? I think this looks like towels.
Yes, it's a towel, face towel,
Okay.
bouquet of face towels.
All right. So you put that in there.
In there.
Okay.
You put in your wine bottle.
Okay.
Depending on the wine you choose. We have the red wine and the alcohol. Then the chocolates.
All right.
The idea is to make sure that everything is showing.
Okay.
You know,
so I can see you're leaning it. You're turning them up like this.
Yes.
So, all right, fantastic. So it's showing now.
Yes. And
can I still fit more in there?
Yes, whatever you want to fit in.
Okay.
The roses. But usually I prefer my rose to show outside. So they are getting the rose first. So after the wrapping.
Okay.
This is,
what's this?
Yes.
These are perfume sachets.
Yes, for your cupboard or for your shoes.
You can put that in there too.
To lift up the gifts.
All right. So now I've noticed that we can't really put the cover of the box back. What do I do with the cover of the box?
Usually it's either you use it, you put it behind.
Or under.
Yeah.
So I
underneath or behind to lift it up.
I can
like
see
it's
here,
behind here, yeah.
You put it behind.
Yes.
You glued it behind or you tacked it behind.
That's true.
All right. That looks nice. That looks very
and
nice.
please, let's not also forget our little teddy.
Teddy bear?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. Okay. All right. So now, how do I package this and make this look presentable? Hold on. Let me help. Oh. So this particular paper now, it doesn't have any color on it. Was there a particular reason why you chose this particular type of paper?
Yes, so that all the gifts, you know, presentation, you have to see what you want first.
Okay.
You first love in with the eyes.
Okay.
So that everything is transparent. It's called a transparent gift wrap.
All right.
It's either we use this or we use the tool. They both, the white tool. They both serve the same purpose.
All right. So if I use this, okay, I really like this.
Yeah, you can use it instead of the teddy or you use it as a base for your gift item.
So how are you going to tack this together now? Are we using tape or are we using ribbon?
The pool bow.
The pool bow, okay.
Yes.
I used to use pool bows as a child. My mom used to show me
Every child loves to pull it.
I love it. Can I do the pulling now?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, just love the way it comes together. Whoever designed this, amazing person.
Yeah, it's just easy instead of going all the way and using your ribbon.
Okay.
So
now,
after pulling the pool bow,
you take the bow round.
Right.
All right. Are you tying the pool bow first?
If you choose to, but because of the way I'm going to knot it, I would rather stay without tying it.
Okay. All right. No problem. All right. I can see you've tied it around the bottle there.
Yeah.
So that, it's really secure there. Fabulous. Don't worry, go ahead, keep going,
No,
keep going.
can I have another pool bow?
Oh, we need another pool bow. Okay, we lost that one.
I actually love to make my bow myself because it gives you the sizes you want.
Wow, okay.
But for the purpose of time.
Fabulous. Let me help you with the gathering of the bag now so you can wrap it around.
For you to secure it, you can also just use a ribbon to tie it first.
Okay.
Before using the bow. And also the sellotape to hold it in place.
Fabulous. Now I want to do the Nigerian thing and put it in my teeth, but I won't do that.
Not on
I will. I will use
thank you.
scissors.
This way, please.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
Got it. You need more?
Yeah.
I'm the sellotape provider.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get that ribbon on as quickly as possible. I'll tape it down while you get the ribbon on. Meanwhile,
this is just for hampers. We have various ways of packing gifts.
Okay.
The gift boxes.
This looks very, very sweet, I have to say. But I have so many questions about other ways we can gift wrap.
Yes.
And my sweet tooth is going crazy right now because of all the chocolate up here. But I have to hand it over Mary is right there on the sofa with Larry, the zoologist. It's time for Pet Talk.
Thank you so much, Titi. Thank you so much. Yes, I've got Larry, the zoologist, here. And not just Larry, we have Grandma with us. Yes, you're looking for Grandma, right? You're looking for Grandma. Grandma is right here. Grandma is this cute little cat. Oh my gosh. Loves attention. See? Trying to snuggle to me. Okay, so cats. I'm sure everyone's like, yes, we're going to talk about pets. Perhaps you bring a dog. I'm hoping you bring a snake next week. But cats, when we hear cats in Nigeria, there's always that fright of, I don't want a cat. What is it about cats?
It's just superstition. Cats are elusive animals. People don't really understand them. And I've come to realize that when people don't understand things, they term them spiritual. That's basically what it's all about.
All right. So there's really no big deal to owning a cat.
No big deal. Just like your normal pets, like your dogs, every other normal pet you have in your house.
Well, you would say normal, but people believe that cats require more attention, more of everything.
Well, to an extent, they do. It depends on the breed. I mean, they're not different from your dogs, but to an extent, they don't require much time than the dogs.
Okay.
They are independent compared to dogs.
When you say much more time, what do you mean?
Except for the airy ones, you need to groom them regularly. Aside that, I mean, they're fine. They do their thing themselves. You can go out and come back in the evening. They're fine.
Okay.
They don't mess up the house. They're potty trained by themselves, by instinct.
So what are the requirements if you want to have it, if you're interested in having a cat?
Okay.
And you want to make sure you give them the best?
Okay, you should get a litter box.
A litter box?
That's what they call a litter box.
Okay.
That's why they ease themselves when they're pressed.
They never do it?
No.
They're
That's
very...
why I said they're elusive.
Wow.
They don't like doing their things in the open. So, I mean, when you have a cat that does that itself, you're good to go.
Good. So a litter box,
very, very neat. One of the cleanest animals you can think of.
I can see that. Always
very,
cleaning
very neat.
its paws. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with you, Grandma. Okay, so you need to have your litter.
Your litter,
the litter box. What else?
The cat sand.
Okay.
Because they dig, they pull, they pee, and they cover it up.
Okay.
They don't want anyone to see
There
it.
should be cat sand in the litter box?
Yes.
Okay. So they do their business, they try to cover it up.
And they don't consume much. They don't really eat much.
So what do you feed them with?
Dry food.
Dry food?
Yes.
Yeah.
You either feed them dry food or the wet food.
Dry food or wet food?
Cats don't really like water. So if you notice your cat don't drink water frequently, you can introduce the wet food.
What about milk?
Wet food. Yeah, but can you handle diarrhea?
Okay.
So I try not to.
So the belief that cats and milk are
They do.
synonymous?
They actually do. Some are not. They're lactose intolerant. So.
So how do you find that out after giving some milk?
I personally just feed kibbles. That's a dry food.
Okay.
It contains every vitamin, every nutrient they need.
So what constitutes wet food, dry food?
The canned food is the wet food.
Okay.
Just like our normal canned food.
Okay.
That's the wet food. It adds water moisture and water content.
Okay.
So you don't need to, when you notice your cat doesn't drink enough water,
you
can introduce the wet food to substitute to hard up.
Okay, let's talk about Grandma. Grandma is so cute. Oh my goodness. Grandma says, see eyes. She's trying to be like, don't lick me. Don't lick me.
They don't
oh my
lick
gosh.
people.
Can I carry?
Why not?
Yeah, I carried Grandma earlier, but she wanted to get back to him.
She
so shares a lot. See?
Yeah, she does.
See? I love cats. I'm actually a big fan of cats.
Are you serious?
More than dogs. This is so cute.
This is my first cat.
Your first cat?
I've always had dogs all my life. I've had other animals. But this is my first cat, and I'll lie to you, I don't regret it in any way.
Okay, you want to get back to Daddy? You want to get back to Daddy? Okay, that's fine. And they shed a lot.
Yeah,
Just
they
look
do.
at this.
I mean, if you're not ready for this, you don't need to get one.
Okay, you have to be ready for the shedding.
Yes.
All your sofas, everything.
I'm used to it.
Wow. So how old is Grandma?
She's 12 months.
12 months old?
Yes.
Okay, 12 months, that's a year.
Yeah.
When was her birthday? Or when is her birthday?
On the 2nd of February.
Last
She's 12
Saturday?
months, yes.
Oh, happy birthday, baby.
Grandma.
Oh, how cute.
She's
how
very cute.
cute. So, taking care of Grandma, I noticed earlier you cleaned Grandma's eyes. Is there a reason for that?
They call them brachycephalic braids.
Okay.
Braids with short snouts.
Okay.
They have their own health issues, that comes with them. But it could be reduced by proper breeding.
All right.
Responsible breeding or selective breeding.
Okay, we have to go on a break, but I can't help but ask you, why Grandma? Why did you name her Grandma?
You don't need to ask me. Look at her face.
Oh, the face. Oh, she's a Persian cat.
Yeah, she's a Persian.
So because of the face, you named her Grandma. Oh
she looks grumpy, but she's actually
She looks
sweet.
grumpy. That was the first thing I said when I saw it. All right. It's been a fantastic discussion with you. Thank you so much, Larry, the zoologist, especially for bringing Grandma. It's the top of the hour, and we've had a wonderful first hour of the show. There's still one more hour to go, at least 45 minutes. Stay with us on Wake Up Nigeria.
All right, we are back.
Yes, indeed.
And the whole studio is, trying to touch Grandma this morning.
Yes, Grandma the cat. Not touch Grandma, your grandma at home, but Grandma the cat. They just left here.
But if your grandma is anywhere around, give your grandma a hug for us.
Yeah.
Your real grandma.
Oh,
That nice grandma hug.
I think we've seen almost everything on Wake Up Nigeria now. Honestly, like we have dogs, cats, we have piglets, we have chickens, we have what else do we have? You know what?
Okay, you know what? I'm wondering about something right now.
What?
Did you shrink?
Shrink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I decided to.
Because your height, I'm looking at the.
Allow you tower above me today.
I'm wearing heels. That's
I'm not wearing heels today.
I am wearing heels.
But not to worry, not to worry. It's so that I can just be chilled and get into the show and dance and everything. But it's all about you and what you're going to be watching. You need to stick around for what we have for you. My name remains Tudela Oyinson.
Your name remains. Is that the remainder of the name? Like,
it remains, as in it is
still.
You're
on radio.
It is still.
My name remains. My name remains Titi the Dynamite.
Yeah. It is still Titi. Yes, and he is still Yomi.
Yes, I'm Yomi Ope. We're streaming live right now on Facebook. Don't forget, that means you can use your mobile device and everything at TVC Connect. Also, use the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria if you want to send in your comments. Remember that we have our Valentine's Day giveaway.
Yes, indeed.
That's happening all week long, all the way to Valentine's Day.
So for our second musical performance for the day, it's coming up very soon. Tolani or Tudela is going to be here in the studio performing for us.
After that, Mike and Melissa. I like that. It's got a nice ring to it. Mike and Melissa will be bringing us updates from our celebrities. And you can see on your screen there, the guys, Big Brother auditions. People climbing the roof and just
goodness
going crazy.
Me, just because of Big Brother? Wow. Okay, so our last guest for today is Chidima Aaron. She won the 42nd edition of MBGN Miss Nigeria. The pageant happened last year. She's gonna be having an amazing chat with us later on the show.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Okay. Woo! An amazing show, y'all. Amazing show on standby.
Okay, so now I saw something this morning. It happened. I think it happened yesterday, and we just have 11 days to elections.
Yeah.
So I think we've come to this point.
Why
where
you do that when you won't stop me?
No. This was very interesting. So this candidate, I think it was House of Reps.
Yeah.
We're having a debate, and then the guy goes, "You see, my party, we are not inanimate object. We're not broom or umbrella. We are this, and when we come, and everyone went, whoa!" Like, oratorial prowess is not the same thing as being able to deliver as an elected representative of whichever set of people you represent.
Yeah.
So I think we should go past that. Of course, antecedents count. What have you done before? Not just someone that comes and you can talk well. I mean, we're all in the age of Obama. Yes, we can. So, small towns and villages. You know, when you put that together, you're like, this guy, you can go Sabi, you can. It's not by talk. He's not. Look at what the person has done, and
yeah, I think that's really important.
Make your choice.
The issue I've had is a lot of people are not even doing any research. They're not looking into the background of these people, what the people actually stand for, who they will actually be representing for real, as opposed to who they say they will represent. Yeah. Because in the end, sentiments often stand out when it comes to, you know, what they say and what you eventually do at the polls.
There's a lot of hearsay. That's usually the problem. Yeah. What you hear from people. Yes. You're not trying to find information
and find out
said.
Yourself.
So you
that's why Google is there.
Oh, this particular candidate
Google is your friend.
Crap. And then you're going, yes, this candidate isn't it. Yeah. You don't have your points. Tell me why.
Especially on social media.
I think the most important thing is ensure you get your PVC.
Yeah.
And get informed about the candidates you want to vote for. Please so that when you arrive at the polls, you know, tick the right one, or you stick your finger. Thumbprint is the right one.
Thumbprint, not tick, really?
Are you in Nigeria?
Like, really?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Fedeco days.
Yeah, you're that old.
Uncle,
you're that old.
We sometimes forget.
Federal Election Commission from the 80s.
We get started.
Okay.
I've just had a lovely time giggling. This man is not just a chef, but a comedian as well. All right, you're welcome again to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. I've got Chef Katie Prime right here with me. And today we are making savory
French toast with a creamy chicken beer sauce.
Fantastic. Okay, so we are going to show you all of this. And we're going to let you know how we arrived at this, because of course we mentioned earlier that we're going to show you about how we'll make the sauce, all right? But first, we need to go on this quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. It's Wake Up Nigeria. All right then, welcome again. And it's time to tell you what's in the pot.
Okay.
So, making up the sauce, what's in it?
Through the magic of television, we started out with butter.
Okay.
White onions.
Okay.
On top of that, I put garlic, because garlic always comes after your onions. You don't want your garlic to burn and turn bitter.
Okay. Okay.
After the garlic, I put my seasonings. There's some marjoram, not margarine.
Okay. That's
some rosemary.
Okay.
White pepper, sage powder, a bit of oregano. I developed that.
Okay.
Added our beer. Okay. Now, the reason why you cook the beer out so that you don't get that beery taste. Okay. So it's just another flavor accent in the dish.
Okay.
I've put lemon juice inside. Okay. Lemon juice is good when you're dealing with chicken because it cuts the chickeny taste, and that is an English word.
It's all right with us.
So I would like you to have a small taste.
Oh, sure. Why not? Oh, you even blow. See, he's such a gentleman.
I try my best.
No one ever does this.
Especially on Tuesday mornings.
Okay. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I can't taste any beer.
There you go.
Fantastic.
So it is just an ingredient like any other ingredient,
just
like the
for
garlic.
A bit of the taste. So it's evaporated.
So on a molecular level, everything just blends.
Wow. So what goes in next?
No. Next, we're going to put in the cream because it is a creamy sauce.
Okay.
We need it to actually be able to, if we don't add the cream, it's going to be like having pepper soup with bread, which is not wise.
Okay, but the garlic you put in, I didn't see the garlic.
Ah, yes, my garlic.
Oh.
This is my 5-year-old garlic.
Your what?
5-year-old garlic.
No, five years.
5 years. 60 months.
5-year-old garlic, like why?
Garlic.
5 years?
Because the longer the garlic is inside oil and salt and there's no water at all, the sulfur inside the garlic starts to develop the flavors along with the oil. Please go right ahead.
Because I'm quite scared. Oh.
You can see how mellow it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for Italian dishes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. 5-year-old garlic.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're putting in cooking cream. If you're doing this dish at home, if you're going to recreate it, don't put milk. There's lemon juice inside. The lactic acid is very volatile and it will curdle your milk.
Oh.
So,
okay.
but cooking cream is much more stable, so it's going to thicken it and make it a bit more unctuous.
Okay. So we're putting in the cooking cream.
Yes,
Then
cooking cream.
The corn.
Then cornstarch, that will now thicken and stabilize the whole dish.
Okay.
And then the last thing we're putting in is our green peas,
Oh.
because they're going to be like a cool breeze, refreshing everybody.
And I'm going to have the opportunity to eat it all up. You won't be looking at me. I'll be doing that off camera. Don't worry. All right. We're having a chat right now with a fast-rising star talking about, well, you find out shortly. Tolani is her name, but you hear more from Yomi. Yomi, hi.
Mary, it looks like you're having too much fun in the kitchen.
But I
Too
can
much
tell
fun.
you just how much.
All right, so Tolani or Tudela is a Nigerian singer, songwriter who went from church choir to a full-blown music career. Now, she's largely influenced by such artists as Fela Kuti and Sade, Asha, Tracy Chapman. Ooh, Tracy Chapman. Aerosmith, wow. And, of course, a couple of other people that have, helped to shape her music. And she's joining us this morning to talk to us about her plans for 2019. We're initially going to get her to sing, but, she escaped that. So your single, Bamilo, is out.
Yeah.
I listened to it. It's really nice.
Thank you.
It's a danceable tune. Like the video.
Thank you so much.
Not sure where it was shot, though. Lots of
people keep
forests
asking.
around.
Like, people are like, ooh, where was it?
Was
it
that
was
Cape
shot
Town?
in Aja.
Are you kidding me? Oh,
Yes.
wow. Okay, nice.
People, like, Nigeria is beautiful. You just need to find those, do you know what I mean? Those spaces that really show off the beauty. So a lot of people are like, oh, where was it shot? I was like, it's down the road,
All right,
like,
so 2 years in music. I mean, you started in 2017, and, gradually you're trying to build your brand. So talk to us about that journey.
Ooh, the journey. I mean, it's been a long time coming, I would say. I've been singing since, you rightly said, from church choir. I've been singing since I was year high. So church choir, school choir, anywhere that I had an opportunity to sing, I would. And so then obviously education, high school, university, and then I decided after trying my hand at being serious, because people don't think music is a serious career, but after trying my hand at some other things and doing music on the side, music was always what I wanted, but I did it on the side thinking that could work. But anyone would tell you that if you want to chase any career, and actually music, it's 24/7. You can't give it 50, you can't give it even 90%. It's 110, literally. It has to be everything. So I made a decision that I couldn't do it on the side anymore, and that I wanted to make it I had to really dedicate myself to it. So.
And of course, it was important for you to then come out with this single in 2019, and then
yes, actually, even Bamilo isn't my first single.
Well, I know.
Yeah,
that,
so I started off at the end of 2018, January 2018, with a song called Tenderoni. That featured Skills, another Nigerian artist, and but even before that, I signed up with a new management company. I was based in the UK at the time.
So, but you're based in Nigeria
I'm
now,
back,
because people are wondering, is
where
she here? Is she
there?
there?
No, I'm here. I'm back.
Okay, so you're back.
Right. I am, yeah.
Okay, so now that, of course, the single is out, it's getting a lot of airplay, and you said you were overwhelmed. You didn't expect this to happen.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I think that, you can make a lot of plans, and you can think, oh, this is going to be the single, or this is going to be the single. But Bamilo just was one of those examples of songs that just took on a life of its own. Yeah. It was written December 23rd of 2018. Like literally, I didn't want to exit the year without releasing any music. So I said to my manager, listen, it's been too long since Tenderoni. Let's just make a song that just for those people who already know and love me and are like, where's your next song? Let me just make something pretty. But then we sat down to make it, and it felt so good, and I was like, oh, and then we made the decision that it needed something, you know. We were like, okay, it needs a feature. And then she's like, oh, who do you want? And I was like, well, I really, really want to do a song with Ricardo Banks. I don't know if he's free or if he's available.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about Ricardo Banks. There's a song playing there.
Yes.
Because, I mean, it started at the beginning of January. Is there romance going on and all of that?
You're right.
People are wondering, what's going on between you guys? Do you want to clear the air on that?
I mean, you know when you don't even want to give something any attention?
Yeah.
But we did a song together. Do you know what I mean? People need to not get so excited about seeing people together. Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
We're friends, and we made a great track. Yeah.
So there's nothing there.
nothing
You know,
whatsoever.
we saw the chemistry in the video. We're like, okay,
I mean,
you
we're
guys.
both professionals and we both adore the song. Like even the way it came about, I didn't think he would do it. But my manager sent it to his manager and they messaged back like within the hour, like we love the song.
Yeah.
So, and I like that about him. People who do, he does music for the love of music. You know, he came
I like
in
the
the
song.
next
I mean, it's a
day.
groovy song.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice.
Thank you.
So, two things I wanted to talk about. Your surname is Tudela. So obviously, your father is billionaire Femi Tudela, and he's well known locally, internationally, and all of that. So does that affect your brand as a person, or would you want to be a standalone brand as Tolani in your music? And then, of course, secondly, your sister is DJ Copy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that people are who they are. You know, I love my father. He's a great example. You know, he's a great...
He's active on Instagram, my God.
I know, I'm like, can I get some lessons? Because I'm not even as good as he is. But yeah, no, he's super supportive of both me and my sister, which is fantastic. And they're big shoes to fill. Yeah. But, you know, I'm not a oil mogul. I'm a singer. Do you know what I mean? So it's great to have someone who has so much experience in all aspects of life.
Yeah,
you know,
and obviously he supports you.
Oh,
he
yeah, he
supports your work
does. You know,
that.
both him and my mom are incredibly supportive of what we do. And it's nice. You know, not a lot of people. There once was a time where it wasn't so cool to be a musician. Yeah. But, you know, my parents are they're actually slightly alter. They're not your average. They have those things where they're extremely traditional, don't get me wrong, but they're quite, because they're both entrepreneurial, they're quite like, chase your dreams, what do you want to do? Give it 110% and go for it. Yeah.
Really nice to have you join us.
Thank you.
Next time, we're not going to, I mean, we're going to ensure that you do perform.
Yes, I would love to. I would love to.
Bring a whole band.
I will.
Dancers and
No, we're going to do it.
Have that on the show. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hopefully, we're going to be looking out for all your all the records you're going to.
Yes, I'm releasing a new EP in May or June.
Okay.
The creative process can be mid-year, but.
All right, our next guest for this morning won the 42nd edition of Miss Nigeria. She is also an entrepreneur, a business administrator, a chef, and a transformational speaker. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
I'm a transformational speaker.
Miss Nigeria, as Miss Nigeria, Chidema Aaron has the job of representing and presenting young Nigerian women to the world. Now, she does this through the Miss Nigeria organization and the Green Girl Project. Or is it the Green Girl Initiative?
The Green Girl Project.
Green Girl Project. Okay, fantastic. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you. Good morning.
And congratulations on your...
yes, your crowning.
Thank you.
So is it crowning?
Oh, well.
Or coronation?
Coronation.
Oh, coronation.
Crowning is fine too.
All right then.
So good to have you join us on the show.
Thank you.
Okay,
Very
so
nice.
first question, is that crown heavy?
Oh my God, it is actually heavy.
So how does it like make you feel like, oh my gosh, it's gonna fall off? Or how do you?
Actually, I think it keeps me conscious of the fact I need to stay upright. So it's beautiful.
So you keep up, you keep like, you're just straight like
yes,
this.
it's just beautiful.
Aww.
Very nice. So, so you won lots of cash, brand new car, house, everything.
House?
So yes, now they give you a house now, she.
Well, for a year, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right, so
if you refuse to move out after 1 year, if you say, look, you know what, I'm not leaving.
Well, I mean, that would be me saying I don't want to move forward in life anymore. Why will I not want to move?
Yeah, yeah, true. Very nice.
I'm so encouraged every time I meet a brand new queen every year.
She used to be Miss Lagos, by the way. I'm just saying.
Yes,
I
told me
like
that.
to throw it in there.
Thank you.
Every once in a while.
Really? You just threw me off. I've forgotten what I was going to say.
Yeah, but
okay.
what you were gonna say.
But really, so for me, I had so many ideas for pet projects that I would do if I, took the crown home.
Okay.
But you are already working on some, right?
Yes, I am.
So what projects are you working on?
So Miss Nigeria organization believes in carrying on sustainable projects. Hence, I'll be continuing the Green Girl project, which started 3 years ago. Okay. And under that, I'll be dealing with girls' empowerment, where I'll be opportunity to go to several secondary schools across Nigeria to speak to girls about sexual abuse and harassment and feminism. Okay. And also under the Green Girl project, I'll also be launching a book project with Miss Nigeria.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
All right.
So this is, you know, going to different locations, engaging with girls, mentoring them and all of that. This is really, really important, especially, I mean, people who are not that exposed and they could be vulnerable to predators and things like that.
Yeah, of course. We mentioned earlier that you're an entrepreneur. Tell us a bit about that side of you.
So see, business is something I like, and I believe it comes naturally to me. Let me just buy a little bit of Nigerian mentality and say I'm an Igbo girl, so of course. So, you know, yes, so business. So under that, I'm very good with things that make your hair grow and stuff. So I do make a little bit of, I mean, handmade hair products and stuff, and I do sell that. Okay. But then what I focus mainly on is the kitchen. So I'm a chef, so I do that.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and then...
A queen that can cook.
That's
gentlemen, nice. A queen that can cook and cook very well.
Yeah, so you're a chef.
I am a chef.
And obviously you do that commercially.
Yes, I do. I was doing it before Miss Nigeria, but currently I'm focusing on Miss Nigeria.
On Miss Nigeria. So did you have to quit your day job? Because I know that you had a day job as a customer care rep.
Yeah, so that was for my youth service.
Okay.
Okay.
No, not a customer care rep, a customer relationship manager.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I had to...
slow down that way.
Well, I'm still serving, but then it's a bit interesting now.
Yeah, it's a bit different. Because even the NYSC guys will be like, okay, so we can't treat you anyhow like before.
Well,
okay.
So do you used to go for CD?
Oh, I do. Oh, biometrics and all.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Wow. Okay.
So do you, I mean, like on NYSC, you have to go and do your bio, like every time you go for CD, you need to put your finger on that.
You know, back in the day, it wasn't like that. No. You know, you could even send somebody to do it for you.
Back in my day, we're collecting like 7.5. Don't worry, I'm not as young as I look.
So we're enjoying.
Okay, so my next question now is, what happens next? What's happening after you hand over that crown to a new queen?
So after I hand over this crown to a new queen, I'm excited really, because I would have gained so much knowledge, so much experience. So I'll be moving on to carry on a project I have been babying as my baby. Okay. I call it Detail. So it's a project where I'll be celebrating and imbibing attentiveness, precision, and truthfulness in individuals. Now, the necessity for this project came up because of the perception Nigerians have across countries, across nations, of not being truthful, of not being, I mean, honest. Right. So I believe with education, with proper education, and with proper mentoring and guidance, we can change that or curb it. Okay. So I'm excited about that.
Well,
and also about going back to the kitchen.
Yeah.
So yes.
So you're going to be doing that. So you obviously you're very passionate about being in the kitchen and all of that. But usually what we also hear is that, you know, once you get this kind of exposure, you're then looking at one of two things: acting or music.
Yeah, we've heard that.
So we hear that a lot. So what would happen if such opportunities came up along the way? Because they will come.
Right. Actually, you know, it's amazing because listening to you, I just remembered few offers already and few questions about the same issue. Yeah. You know, yes, I will accept acting roles only if I believe in the story. I believe it's, you know, now Nollywood is undergoing a paradigm shift. I love where they're going now. I love what they're doing now. So yes, if there's a way I could be part of that, beautiful, I would love to do that. So yes.
All right then.
So that's good.
But I would love to see a beauty queen chef, and I'd love to see that brand grow. You know, because it's different. The same way, you know, we've had some beauty queens who went into rap, you know, as opposed to singing. And then they stood out for quite a long time. So I'm thinking about, you know, all the other things you could do around cooking. Even maybe one day you could come and cook for us on Wake Up Nigeria.
Wow, that'd be beautiful.
Definitely, we should take her up on that, on that challenge.
Yes, indeed.
We're going to be taking a break, and then after that, we're going to be, of course, taking our queen to the kitchen. Oh, it's been a great show. So far, lots of stuff happened here and there. But we should be going to the kitchen in a few minutes.
Yes, my mouth has been watering. Now, our chef for today is brand new, so he's going to be very generous with us today. So let's go find out what he's put together. We still have Miss Nigeria, the 42nd Miss Nigeria, in the studio with us, Chidima Aaron, and she's going to be taking a taste of the food.
Oh,
please.
Yum.
And Tolani is already in the kitchen.
Please.
Thank you.
Tolani. Hi.
Right.
Please take a seat.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining
Congratulations.
Thank you all.
Congratulations. Just a little. Thank you.
I've never been with anybody that has a crown before. I feel so special.
No, that's me, your star. My star. Wow, that's beautiful.
Is it heavy? All right, so this is
It's
Chef
actually
Katie
heavy.
Prime, guys. And he's done something.
Yes, very exciting. It's just toast and sauce with pizzazz. So he's going to tell you what it is and how he arrived at it. Yeah, I did that to irk him.
She irks so well.
So talk to us. Talk to us.
A savory French toast.
Okay.
The French toast itself with basic eggs, a bit of white pepper, salt, and some coriander powder. Fried off in just regular groundnut oil. But the cocoa is the sauce.
Yeah.
The sauce is what I believe ties everything together. And a lot of people don't do French toast with sauce. They do the sweet French toast with syrup. So this sauce is beer-based with
cream,
lemon juice.
So that was beer or something?
It was.
I thought it was orange juice. No, I thought it was apple juice.
No,
I
it is.
thought it was apple juice.
It is beer. I want people to know that you can cook with such things. Because when you taste the final dish, and let me give our ladies some cutlery. Excuse me, 2 seconds.
You want to dig into this.
You really want to
I
taste
had
this.
an early start and it was amazing.
Chef. Okay.
That's number one.
Thank you.
And our queen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, please tell us how it tastes. Tell us how it tastes. Ooh, it smells amazing, though.
I've never had savory French toast. Actually,
Really? You've only had the sweet one?
Yeah.
You'd love
I've
this
been
one.
eating sweetened French toast for a long time.
Here goes nothing.
that's chicken.
No time to say
Dominus
my...
ominous. Yeah, it's chicken breast.
All right. Bon appetit.
Is there a name of this chicken sauce?
It's a creamy beer-based chicken sauce.
I thought it would have something funky like
You can actually substitute the chicken with shrimp or prawns.
Oh, wow. What do you think?
Oh, wow. It's beautiful. I love it. It tastes so yummy.
Coming from a chef.
Oh, wow.
Okay, look at her eyes. Like,
You can throw my name in there. Just say it's yummy.
And remember, they're not actors.
okay, so
let me try
so
this.
good. They haven't stopped. That's a good thing. I'm really, really impressed. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you so much for having me.
I hope you have enough to go around because after the show, the ladies of your view, we know how they are. They're going to be coming here and just attacking. I'm just saying because we.
Yummy.
They are friends. They are friends. Come on, guys.
No, why did you do that? But they're always welcome. Our studios are always open to all of you.
We love them.
Yes, we do. And Chef Katie Prime, thank you so much for showing up.
Thank you so much for having me. You guys rock.
Thank you. So it means you come back at some point.
You have to come back.
It's going to make us malted fried rice this time.
Yeah, I was telling her that part of the things I do, I like taking ingredients that people don't think you can cook with and cooking with them.
Yeah.
And one of the things I've done before, I've done fried rice with malt.
With malt.
Wow. Hallelujah.
Okay. Interesting. We're going to find out more from the chef and he'll tell you when he'll be coming back another time.
We should start rounding off the show though.
Yes, indeed.
Big thank you to Homely NG for the kitchen accessories.
Of course.
On the show, as usual.
As always, Fola, you know we love you.
Thank you, Fola.
Fola's place, the hair place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too.
And of course, Tolani and Chidima, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You made our day, guys.
Yes.
No, you made mine.
Okay, we have to
Chef
say thank
Katie
you
Prime.
to Grandma and Larry. We also have to say thank you to Auntie Pat for the gift wrapping. And Tone for the parenting discussion. Yeah. We appreciate all of you. We'll be back tomorrow morning, people, 7 a.m. here.
Cheers to you, Grandma. So lovely.
Bye.